Welcome back to Skullman's happy place inside of the belt room. And we're going to be looking at the Roman Reigns 1,316 day signature series Undisputed Championship belt. And what we're going to do first is going to take a quick look at the belt bag. So taking a look at this belt bag, it does have the travel print across the front with Roman Reigns symbol, his name, and the 1,316 days. The reason why this one is out and this one is out is because they use the same material on these three belts. So as you see on your signature series belts, it's half the same thing. And they did it with the NXT 2.0 belt. The only difference that I could find with this material is that this one shined a lot better. So let's get back to the belt. So just giving you a nice view of this belt before we break into it. I'm going to give you some of the pros and the cons of this particular belt right here. So starting with this review, looking at the pros, like I say, it is a nice belt. The Roman Reigns patch here, as well as the 16 days patch are sewn on. Then you have the travel print throughout this belt right here, which is an excellent job. Look at the cut of the strap itself. It's a pretty interesting cut, the way that the strap is cut out. It has gold snaps on both sides of this belt. There's your Superman punch Roman Reigns painted right on into it. Looking at the side plates, it has the red jewels and the red logo that says "The Tribal Chief." My and yours, Tribal Chief. Looking right here at this tribal spear. And you know what? Shop was pretty smart when they did this spear right here, because you know all of these right here are normally on any of your belts. These are always flat, not as wide. So why not build a design with it? You know, so that was a smart move right there. Looking at your jewels. So these are the way they sparkle. They are pointy backs in there on your big W. You also have a suede backing in here with travel print all throughout it. And I can guarantee you that this is probably going to be a lint magnet if you do not keep this belt inside of a case or something. Here's your red swoosh, which goes along with the red jewels. Undisputed champion. And the same thing mirrors it on this side right here. So as we go over Roman, you see head of the table. And we're right back here again. And here is your "We Are the Ones" sign for the fingers. Kind of puts you in the mind of a middle finger being stuck up if you actually just do a quick glance at it. It just gets you right there, and it just makes you think that there is a middle finger. So let's look at the back of this belt. Here is the back of it. This is a great stream print of Roman Reigns. That is very nice. It kind of like it just jumps out on the back of this belt. Makes sense to put the gold patch over here on the side. You know, you don't want to disrespect our tribal chief. And as far as number wise, well, let me tell y'all something about the number on this belt that I got. It is actually the number that I play every single day on the pick 3 here in North Carolina. And this is my lucky number. So it's trip 3s. That is the number that I got, and I'm lucky to have that number on this belt right here. So let's just get some looks at it, and then we're going to get into some comparison of this belt, which is going to actually come in where there's going to be some cons about this belt, in my opinion. So just running it down the side right here, you can see that the plates on this belt are like your standard plates on your normal WWE shop belts. Just doing some close-up looks of this belt so that you all can really see the deep detail on it. And like I said, it's not a bad belt, but I think for this belt being for Roman Reigns, as long as he held it and just what he did for WWE by being their champion, it could have been better. And you will see right now. So here's the belt, what we are going to be comparing it to, which is the gold version of the Undisputed belt. I'm not going to take it out of the case because it is hell getting this thing back in this case. But what shop could have done better, especially for the price? Because I feel like you got more belt, well, more plate-wise than you did with this one. Number one, the main plate. Then it's a pancake. And this is the version 1, so this is what you get. And as you can see how deep the W and the swoosh is in this compared to this one right here. So the side plate, everything runs about the same except for this one's being red and with your red jewels, which it does look better. And they have the Superman over here, which would have been nice if they had Superman over here in the red. And back to what I was speaking about with the sidebars. So you can see how thin they are. That goes right back to that being thin. And also what I forgot to mention is you can actually take these side plates off of this belt and you can replace them with any side plate you want. I can see some coming out here now that's going to be selling these side plates at a ridiculous price. And then 6 months later, shop put them on online for sale for $99. So if I was you all, I would just hold out on that. So one more thing, back to glancing at that thing right there. Like I said, kind of puts you in the mindset of a middle finger. So now we're gonna go into another comparison of this belt with the Usos 622 day reign belt. So it does carry different travel print, and this red is not the same color, okay? But they do both have the sewn on patches onto the side here. Also, the difference is they carry the black snaps versus the gold on this. The tribal print, as it does on this, runs all the way down both belts. I'm waiting for Solo, and I may be speaking prematurely, but I'm waiting on Solo to get his signature series belt. I think one may come out first, strictly just for Jay Yeet Uso, which is my ideal of one. And then taking a look at the back of both of these belts. Nice designs on the back. As you can see, tribal print is a little bit wider on Roman's belt, and it is a lot tighter on the Usos belt. And also they, I guess at the time where this belt never had a belt tip on the end of it, so you would have been able to get it on the patch itself versus it being on the gold backside of this belt. So we are now getting into collecting the Bloodlines merchandise. So on that note, which one of these belts was the nicest? And do you think shops should have went with thicker plates on this belt as they did with this one right here? But like I said, all in all, it is a nice belt, but I think it could have been even better considering it was for Roman Reigns. This has been Skullman, and if you like this video, click like, tell somebody, and subscribe to Skullman Belts. Thank you for watching.